Introducing to all of us, Ghanaian rapper, Freda Rhymz. Welcome to the show, campaign.
Thank you.
How have you been?
I've been good, as you can see.
You're bloating everywhere. I mean, from your cheeks, your chin, everywhere.
Yeah, I know, right?
What was the secret?
I don't know. I think I eat well. I eat good.
Where eating well or eating good means?
I eat on time, you know, I eat the rice food and all that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, you take some injection where we don't know where they come toxic be food.
Oh, nah.
So in the morning like this, this morning, what have you taken?
I had fried rice.
Okay.
And some beef sauce.
And some beef sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what time do you take dinner?
It depends. Sometimes work doesn't permit you to eat on time, but then usually like by 7 I should be done. Yeah.
We know you to be Freda Rhymz. What's your real name?
Freda Bafo Ewa.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who is Freda Bafo Ewa? No music.
She's just a young, ambitious girl who is, you know, very passionate about everything that I do, and you know, I'm just working hard to achieve my dreams. You know, and my dreams is the music.
What inspires you?
Everything around, you know, nature itself inspires me, and you know, people who are at the top, you know, I look up to them, and they always inspire me to, you know, work more and work hard. Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception about you that you know of?
That I'm arrogant. But I'm not.
You're not arrogant.
I'm not arrogant. I'm the nicest person you can ever
Why do you
meet.
think people think you are arrogant?
Just because I speak what makes me feel, just because I speak my mind and I do what makes me feel better, they think I'm arrogant, but it's not. If you get close to me, you know that I'm not that at all.
So how do you feel when somebody tags you as an arrogant? I mean, Freda Rhymz is arrogant. How do you feel?
It's normal. It's probably because they don't really know the real me. So I feel, you know, it will take time for them to get to know the real me. You know, it's just a matter of time. But it's normal. I just don't take it at heart. Yeah.
But you know, people judge from what they see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So can I say? I mean, maybe you've done one or two things that makes people feel like you're arrogant.
Well, I guess. Well, it depends on the people. It depends on what they took to judge me, to judge me. But then all I know is that I'm doing what is best for me, and you know what makes me happy. Yeah.
So what's the greatest fear you've had to deal with to be where you are today?
My greatest fear has always been, you know, getting distracted from what I'm doing, because, you know, music, you know, there are a whole lot of things that keeps coming up all the time, and I'm always praying that I'll stay focused and not let any other thing, you know, it could even be a guy or family or relationship or anything to, you know, not to put me on the road that I'm trying to be on, you understand? So my greatest fear is not being able to focus, because, you know, there are lots of temptations along the way, you know, but then I always try to, you know, improve on it and work hard and believe in what I do. Right.
Yeah. What is that one thing you would want to achieve as Freda Rhymz before you die?
I want the whole world to get to know of me, what I do, and love me for it. Yes.
If you had the chance to choose, whether dead or alive, 3 persons to have dinner with, who or which people would you mention?
Okay, I would mention
Sarkodie,
Nicki Minaj, and who? Probably Weezy, Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
With Lil Wayne.
Not Lil Wayne.
Not Ghana Lil Wayne.
Weezy, like
Tunchi.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Anyways, let's talk about music now. What instrument do you play?
I don't play any instrument.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I don't play. That's not how I started with. Okay. That's not how I started, you understand? I usually go to the studio with a producer who is already ready putting things together for me, and then, you know, my own is just to get the beats, love it, and, you know, vibe to it, and then, yeah.
So, I mean, to get the beat and vibe to it, how would you describe what you do for a living?
How I would describe
Yeah, how would you describe?
it's my career, it's music, that's my profession.
Okay, so who are you in the music front? Who are you?
I am Freda Rhymz.
Yeah, I know you are Freda Rhymz, but when we talk about music, we have singers, we have rappers, we have raga artists. Who are you?
I do music.
You do music?
I'm a musician.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you do to market yourself?
Well, I would say my style, my brand, the way I, put myself out there, and how unique I am.
How do you put yourself out there?
First of all, I try to look good all the time. Okay. That is one thing I never, joke with. I need to make sure that I'm always, on point in what I'm looking, what I'm wearing, you understand? And that is one thing I've noticed that people really love about me.
That's right.
They're always, talking about the way I dress, and a lot of girls, looking up to me, wanting to dress like me and all that. And I believe with showcase, showbiz, that is one thing, that is one of the most important things you need to do as an artist, you understand? Yeah. And my style, I mean, I'm unique because I'm not doing, if you listen to the song I just released, I can boast that I'm the only female artist who has ever dropped or done something like that. That is public opinion. That's unique, it's different, it's a new beat, new groove, new wave, you understand? Yeah. So that is how I market myself out there. Yeah.
I see. I see. What? I don't even know how to put this one, but I have to tell you. The show was you were supposed to be here like 2.
Yeah.
What kept you away from the studio? What brought you into the studio like 19 minutes to the end?
I had another interview.
Okay.
That's why, and when I finished, I had to, hurry up and get here, and there was a little bit of traffic. It happens, you should understand. You're part of the industry,
Yeah, I know.
Why are you trying to make me?
No, I can't try to make you anyhow, Freda. I can't try to make you feel anyhow. Yeah. But what's the relationship between you and Sista Afia now?
Wow. There is no relationship. There is no bad relationship between me and her. We are just not on speaking terms for now. But the way I took the whole thing was, I felt it was a lyrical beef and nothing personal. I didn't have anything against her, but then she met me and she tried to attack me, and that was when I realized that, okay, she was having a whole different perception about the whole thing that was going on. But I don't hate her. I don't have anything bad against her. I mean, I have management. If they feel, there's a time or there's the need for us to meet and talk and vibe, that one depends on them. They can arrange that. But personally, I don't have any problem with her.
So what happens to the song you have with her?
What happens to what?
The song you have with her.
Who told you I have a song with her?
I listened to it yesterday.
Really? Well, that one is up to my management. Yeah.
Who manages you?
AVO, you mentioned it.
I know you're with AVO,
yeah.
but there's one particular person who does your stuff for you. Who's your road manager?
It's not just one person. We have Alan in the OG, in the Chihuahua, and Vanti. I have 4 guys. Yeah, and everybody has what they do. Yeah.
Freda, I just want to ask you this.
Hey.
Was the beef, like you said, it was a lyrical beef. Was it for the trends? But along the line, it got a bit messy?
It wasn't for the trends. I just felt like, okay, Sista Afia has done something. It's nice. Let me also do something. You understand? So I just did it because, first of all, I'm an entertainer. And that time, nothing was really happening. Everybody was indoors, feeling bored and all that. So I just feel like, okay, as an entertainer, let me also go to the studio and record something and put it out there. So when I brought it out, and then somebody also released their own, and it became back and forth. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. But even though I was trying to entertain my fans and also trying to let people know what I can do, I didn't expect it to go like this.
Sure. So you're not in talking terms with Sista Afia?
No.
And so something's going to have to be done before the song you have with her comes out?
Definitely. Maybe.
Do you regret briefing her?
I don't regret anything. It's part of the culture. Yeah.
So what if she doesn't want to allow the song out?
Well, we are already having issues with that. But then I'm sure at the right time you get to know everything about
But
it.
the song I listened to yesterday night, I mean, lyrical content, yourself and Sister Afia, everything was on point.
There is already an issue with that, so I would want us to move ahead with a different question. Yeah.
With that one.
Yeah.
Freda, I wish you came in early.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
pressed for time. Can we do this interview again?
Sure.
When do you wish we put you?
When do you think? Next week is not possible, so hopefully, like in 2 weeks' time, we can.
Are you going to be here on time?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Straight
right.
up. Your no. I just have to ask you this on there so that my people. I mean, your final words. I'm pressed for time.
Okay.
Your final words, then we'll
I
take
have
it
a
over.
new music out there. The title is Public Opinion. I urge everybody to go on there. It's available on all the digital platforms. Stream the music. That's what's really like important to me. I urge everybody out there to go and stream my music. It's on iTunes, everywhere. So, you know, keep supporting Freda Rhymz and DM me on social media. I'm very accessible. Let's talk. Okay?
Straight.
I love you all.
Thank you so very much for passing
Thank
through.
you for
we'll
having
give you
me.
another date, yeah?
Sure.
Straight up. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bozzles and Freda Rhymz will bouncing out of the studio. But like she said, next 2 weeks, we'll try and bring her back into the studio for a full 1 hour interview. Larry Bozzles and my team. We're out like a light bulb. Tomorrow on the Chit Chat Chronics, actually Lyrical Friday, is Rocker Vibes, the new youngin, 3 youngin artists who do the raga thing. Watch out for them from Tema. Live the life you love the life you live. Never ever let another man's opinion be the opinion of yours. I'm out.